From now on, when humanity listen to, accept, and act upon the advice of Maitreya, the Christ and world teacher, all is going to change. The whole life is going to change. Humanity are going to come into their own. They are not going to listen to the governments of the world who are ignorant and impotent in a manner with the tools, the understanding, the concepts of yesterday, of the Piscean age, which don't work anymore. These concepts do not work. They cannot work. That's why we have millions of people starving to death in a world of plenty. It's obvious it doesn't work. It works for a tiny percentage. But that's what market forces does. They're blind. And if you follow them blindly, as Maitreya says, if a government blindly follows market forces, it is leading its country to destruction. Because they're blind. And because they're blind, they create this monster, which is commercialization, which penetrates every aspect of life. Healthcare. You don't even have a proper healthcare system. I know people who can't afford to get treatment for our teeth or treatment for a treatable disease because they can't afford healthcare insurance. They don't have the insurance, and it's not given to them. It's appalling. I cannot imagine how a country as rich as America cannot afford a healthcare system that a country the size of Britain tries to afford, a country the size of France does afford, a country the size of Germany and Switzerland and so on afford. Proper healthcare. We have people who come from this country to Europe for healthcare because they know they can afford the healthcare that they get, that's as good or better than they get here, and which, in any case, good or bad, they cannot afford. It penetrates education. Even education and healthcare are decided by money. Money, commercialization, runs education. Education should be about the future. It should be about educating our children to cope with life and create the life out of their own creativity for the future. Not in the manner of the past, but for the future. For a world at peace, as the world of the future must be.